Hi, everybody. I thought I'd make a quick video just to kind of share some information with you about what we were going to go over with at the Playworkers meeting on Wednesday. Again, we apologize for the late notice on not gathering together for that meeting. It just was prudent for us to not have one whole team together right now. That's hopefully we're getting close to the end of that and not having to be as concerned about that. So we will definitely plan on our February 23rd meeting. So make sure you have that on your calendars now. And we're excited. We have some great staff development planning for the rest of the year. So they won't be boring meetings. They'll be really fun and we'll enjoy those times together. Couple things that I just wanted to share with you as we move forward. I'm going to also share a video that Nick made about Teams. So it's really important that you are now making sure you have the Teams app either on your phone or a computer, both, and that you understand that. Watch the videos. If you have any questions, Nick is really, really helpful. He would be more than happy to answer questions you have about how to even get it on your phone or your computer, how you access it. Making sure that you have notifications turned on, because I know right away I didn't have some of my notifications turned on, so I wasn't receiving some of those messages. It's a really great way to communicate, and companies have used it very successfully. And that way you don't have to have all these phone numbers, and it's just a little bit more private for a company to work together and a group of people to work together to communicate. So please make sure that you watch that video also. And then if you have any questions, you reach out and either to your team or come in and ask Nick, because he would be happy to help you with that. A couple other things, just make sure that if you have a COVID exposure, or if especially you are test positive for COVID, that you're letting Heather know, just so Heather can help you through the protocols. Just because you had an exposure right now, just depending upon what the situation is, there's a few different routes that we would go. So again, Heather is that first person that you would let know. It doesn't automatically mean you're out for a long time. It just depends upon what the situation is, and she would be happy to walk through that with you. So please make sure that is what you're doing, and keep Wyatt and Patrick in the know, depending upon who's the shift lead at that time, and just go that way, or reach out to me too. Some housekeeping things that I just kind of want to share. Make sure when you're coming back to the break room and taking your break, that when you take things out of your pocket, that then you're taking them back to the floor, because today on Friday, which I just took everything back out there the other day, look at all the things that are not out on the floor right now for families and children to interact with. And this is like 2 days of stuff. So make sure if you empty your pockets, you take things back out to the floor, or if you see that things are out there, let's work as a team to get those back out on the floor together. So just because you didn't do it doesn't mean you can't pick it up and take it back out. Let's just all work together. Make sure to, I don't know that everybody knows this, but if you use forks or any kinds of plates, that's great. Do that, but then take them out to the front desk sink in the cafe and put them in the little sink that says dirty dishes, please. Please do not leave dirty dishes back in the sink back here or the dishwasher, because we don't check the dishwasher a whole lot. We use that for just big events. And then the sink, they just kind of sit there, because if you used it, you should wash it up or put it in the sink in the cafe. So please make sure that you're doing that. Well, again, all working together to create that environment together. A couple other things that I just want to say, this is kind of from Deb. I had asked her if she had anything she wanted to share. So just a reminder too, to make sure that when we're cleaning up at night, we're checking all spaces. Last week when they did their check, they had over like 50 parts that they found in the sand, in the crawl space, in the quarry. There was just a lot of things everywhere. Tree of forts should be walked through every night before we close. There was a lot of stuff up there. So just make sure we're doing that. Cleaning days are coming up on the 14th and 15th. We'll be closed on both days, but we're not typically closed on the 15th, which is a Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. We really need a lot of help. So if you want to work extra hours those days, we would love that. I got to go fast. Just so you know, by the 8th, through the 18th, Tree of Forts and the stage will be getting refinished. So those will be closed off for guests, possibly for a short time while those places get refinished. Northwoods Cabin is coming out on the 20th, and in the evening, they will start putting together our amazing Dig It. So that's going to be really exciting. So I got to go because my time is up.